Recording started now. Now, if you are see the things over here, in today's lecture, we are going to see four topics. These are keypad, pulse dialing, third, number third, that is transceivers, and number four, modem. In between that, I want to convey you a message. Please fill your attendance in that Google form. I am repeating, we are going to see four topics, 4 points in this lecture. Number one, keypad. Number two, pulse dialer. Number three, modem. And number four, transceivers. Let's see one by one. First thing that is keypad. We know that nowadays everywhere, wherever the applications are related with the keypad is used by embedded system developers. What is keypad? Keypad is an analog switching device. Keypad is an analog switching device which is generally available in matrix structure. We have seen keypad. If we have used an embedded system, for example, microwave oven, there is a keypad attached with that microwave oven, right? It's a 4x4 or 3x4 keypad. 4x4, 3x4 structure we can see easily on that microwave oven of keypad. That keypad is nothing but it is an analog switching device which is generally available in matrix structure, right? In matrix structure, even on our washing machine, even on TV, even on air conditions, we can see easily that keypad. The role of keypad is to operate that device, that embedded device smoothly, and that keypad is nothing but a one kind of matrix. It is used in many embedded systems, right? That matrix type shaped keypad, and it allows the user to perform necessary tasks. The matrix keypad consists of an arrangement of switches connected in matrix format in row and columns. The rows and columns are connected with a microcontroller such that rows of switches are connected to one pin and columns of switches are connected to another pin of microcontroller. How these rows and columns are connected? Rows are connected with one pin and columns are connected with one pin, and this rows and columns which are connected with their respective one pin are connected to microcontroller. This is the information about keypad and the applications which executes their operations by using keypad that we have discussed. Role of keypad. Then next thing, that is pulse dialing. Many times we have heard this word, pulse dialing. Pulse dialing is a signaling technology. We have seen this pulse dialing technology in our old age phones, right? When we rotate the digits to dial any number, that system is nothing but pulse dialing system. Pulse dialing system. And that kind of system, embedded system follows in specific application. Pulse dialing is a signaling technology in telecommunication in which a direct current local loop circuit is interrupted according to a defined coding system for each signal transmitted, usually a digit. This lends the method the often used name loop disconnect dialing. Loop disconnect dialing means pulse dialing is also known as loop disconnect dialing. Means what? The structure or the system having its own local loop circuit methodology, right? Direct current local loop circuit. But when we dial the number, the coding system for each signal transmitted is get interrupted, and this is nothing but the fundamental behind pulse dialing. Pulse dialing, I am going to repeat it. Pulse dialing is a signaling technology in telecommunications. It is a signaling technology in telecommunication in which direct current local loop circuit is interrupted according to defined coding system. This is about keypad and pulse dialing. Keypad and pulse dialing. Keypad is nothing but matrix type structured of row and columns, in which all rows are connected with one pin which is further connected with microcontroller, and same with the column. And this type of application used in, for example, microwave oven, in washing machine, in refrigerator, right? Next topic, we have seen keypad and pulse dialing. Next topic is that modem. What is modem? Modem is nothing but one type of analog to digital converter or digital to analog converter. In modem, both systems are present. Conversion of analog signal into digital and the conversion of digital signal into analog. If I ask you the spelling of the modem, you will reply, sir, it's very easy. M-O-D-E-M. In modem, mod represents modulation. And dem represents demodulation. Means the word modem is developed by the mixing of two words. These are modulation and demodulation. Means at one half the modulation of signal is done, and other half the demodulation of the signal is done. So that's why the device which works togetherly for modulation and demodulation of signal is called as modem. And embedded systems many times require this hardware component, modem. If we discuss it very deeply, then we have to take one more device, so you will understand it very clear-cutly. Router and modem. Have you seen both the devices, modem and router? Many of you maybe have seen that devices, modem as well as router. If I ask the question to you, what is the difference between modem and router? And that difference will give you idea about what exactly modem is and router is. And my aim is to you have to understand this modem is what. Automatically you will understand what is meant by router. Let's assume, please close your eyes and listen the things very carefully. Are you listening, Prachi? Prachi, are you listening? Yes or no? Hello? I want to know whether you are listening or not. Are you listening? Are you listening or not? Prachi is not there. Shraddha, are you listening? Payal Kalse, are you listening? Snail Borade, where are you? Okay, no matter, but I have to cover the things. Please close your eyes and understand what it exactly router and modem. Modem is used to convert the signals which comes from the telephone wire, and one RJ5 RJ45 connector is connected to modem, and other side of that wire is connected to our PC or laptop. Means the signals comes from the cellular network. The signals comes from the cellular network, that is telephone network. The signals comes from the cellular networks is captured by modem, and the signals comes from the cellular network is in analog format. Day before yesterday we have seen that how the analog signals comes, that modem captures that signals, and we know that our computer system do not work on analog signal. It requires digital signals. The modem converts that analog signals which comes from the cellular network into digital format, digital signal, and then computer works on that digital signals, right? And vice versa. If suppose I have to send the mails, I have to send one message, I have to send anything out of my system, then computer process the whatever required that we want to send. As soon as when we press the send button, it goes to the modem first, right, in digital format. Then modem acts as a digital to analog converter. It converts that information which is in digital format, and then it sends to cellular network. That information modem sends to cellular network which is in analog format. Have you understand the role of modem? Yes. Then what is the role of router then? What is the role of router? The role of router is that router can distribute the digital signals in for many nodes or for many computers, right? Router is the middleware between computer system and modem, right? Means through the modem we can connect our system to the internet, but without the modem, with the help of only router, we cannot connect our system to internet. So we have understand key router is nothing but it is a distribution channel of information. It is a distribution channel of information. A router. The limitation of the modem is through the modem we can connect only one computer. Through we can connect only one computer. But when we place a router in between modem and computer, then the signals comes through the modem to the router. That signal router can distribute it to more than one computer. So by using router we can connect more than one computer to the internet. This is the use of router. This is the use of router. Have you understand? Means only router is not capable to provide the internet to our computer system. There is always requirement of modem. Router is the middleware between modem and computer system to attach more than one computer to the internet. Have you understand the difference between modem and router? Okay. Then the next topic, that is transceivers. As the name is telling about, the word is formed with the help of two words. First, trans, it means transmitter. And second, ceiver, it means what? Receiver. This transmitter and receiver jointly developed a word, transceivers. Transceiver is nothing but transmitter and receiver. Let's see what is transmitter and receiver is. With the help of this RF circuit, please understand. Let's see introduction, component, circuit diagram and working of RF circuit and its applications also. RF circuit is nothing but, it is a radio frequency circuit which works as you can see over here in the image. If suppose here is the one, this is the sender which is sending information, and here is the receiver which is receiving this information. This is the radio frequency module. As we know that through wire medium we can transfer data from one device to another. But by using RF circuit, radio frequency module, we can send the data without the wires through the air. Right? Then here is the scientist who invented this technology. In 1864, James Clerk Maxwell first discovered this wireless communication phenomena. Right? This wireless communication, James Clerk Maxwell. By using RF module, wireless communications becomes easy to send the information from one destination to another. Let's understand with the help of components. If you want to develop a RF module, the components required: first breadboard, then wires, 9-volt battery and some resistors. See the breadboard here. These are nothing but current or voltage supply pins, and this is the receiver module and this is transmitter module. We are using two ICs over here, HT12E and HT12D. HT12E is encoder and this is decoder. Some switches we are taking for our experiment, and this is a regulator which is not required because we are using the LED for. If you are using motor right? Then this regulator is useful. Now we are using this LED, so that's why here in our example it is not required. We are seeing the components of radio frequency module, how to develop, how to create our radio frequency module, because radio frequency module is nothing but a transmitter and receiver circuit. Transmitter and receiver circuit. This is transmitter circuit. This is transmitter circuit. Next, this is receiver circuit. This is receiver circuit. We are seeing only introduction part, because in unit number 1 there is only introduction is given. So we are seeing all these things very fastly. How it works? How it works? First, by using battery, gives the input to your IC. Then IC
Excuse me,
gives
sir.
the, yes, what? Then this IC gives the output to this transmitter, and transmitter sends the signals through wireless medium. Then that signals becomes the input to the receiver device. The receiver device that inputs, that signals becomes input to receiver device. That receiver device produce the output, and that produced output becomes the input to the IC. That, and after that, whatever the output produced by the IC, we can see in the form of whether LED glow, it means it works. The transmission of signals through wireless medium. The applications of this RF circuit is remote control car, then robot, then wireless mouse, then wireless headphone, then wireless router, then wireless earphone. These are the applications of radio frequency module, and this happens because of transmitter and receiver module with the help of radio frequency. These are the commercial modules developed with the help of RF module used in big markets. This is the key which is used to control the vehicle. This is the mobile phone through which we can control the whole systems in our home, light and windows and TV and all these things, right? This is the drone which we can control through RF module, radio frequency module. This is the short information about, this is short information about radio frequency. Means what? This is nothing but, the demonstration of radio frequency. Means transmitter and receiver. When we combine these two words, it becomes transceivers. Transceivers, right? If you have seen the videos that I have created on my channel, I have created one project with the help of this IR sensor, this IF module. Which works by transmitting signal through the air. One module that I have developed, and which you can see on my YouTube channel, automatic water dispenser or automatic sanitizer system and automatic light on off. These two videos are available, and you can create your own IR by using IR sensor, your own IF module, RF module, radio frequency module. This is about our today's lecture. What we have seen keypad, then pulse dialer, then modem, as well as router also, and transceivers. Transceivers, nothing but transmitter and receiver. Have you understand it or not? I don't know. But I tried to explain the things in very right way. If I ask the question, if anybody is listening over there, Gaurav, if you are there, please tell me what you have understand transceivers means. Transceivers. Is there anyone over there? Okay, no matter. This is for the today's lecture. We will see the next topic tomorrow. Thank you.